happened. I mean, this is a new look, but hi, this is friendship vlog number 5, I think, but it is number 4 on YouTube. Well, it's gonna be number 4 on YouTube when I upload this, whenever I can. Today is January 11th, 2023. Last time I uploaded a vlog of these, it was back in, I think, maybe October, November of last year. It's been months now, which is why I got this. It's not that bad on camera now that I see it, but I shaved it back off in November, like near the end of November. I shaved it all. I don't know what happened. To be honest, I don't know if it was because I was stressed and like I needed that type of control back in my life, because I was doing pretty bad in oh,
what the fuck is this piece of shit?
but I was doing really bad. Oh, well, I thought I was going to do really bad in like all my exams, and thankfully I passed chemistry, barely, but I passed, so it's all good. That wasn't the stress of my life. But stats, I did not pass. I was a few percentages off of a C minus. I think I was like 5% off, and like I wasn't gonna make it even with all the extra credit I did. It was already too late, so I'm gonna have to retake it. Maybe I'm hoping this summer, but I was gonna take it like maybe this winter. Not this winter, this spring. Oh my god. This spring that's coming out, spring semester. But when I checked, there was only like 2 classes. One was like at 8 a.m. and I since I commute and my dad takes me to school right now because I can't drive. I don't have my license yet. I have my permit, not my license though. And I haven't practiced driving in a while. I'll get back to that in a bit. But I physically can make it to the 8 a.m.s because we also have to go and leave my brother, who has to go to school at like 8:10 is when we usually leave, and go leave him at his school, and then we go to my school and he drops me off. So then I would have to be waking up my dad like really early to like go and commute, leave me, then come back and then grab my brother and then go, and then, you know, it's a whole ordeal, and it's not worth it when I can take it, when I know I can take it a different semester or even community college. So I'm gonna take it.
Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made dumb assumptions. Clearly not your fault.
Hopefully summer, but I also have like other plans I want to do during the summer with friends. And I've been talking to my mom about like maybe me going to go see relatives in Mexico, because I've never been, and like my grandparents and my relatives back in Mexico are like, oh, when you gonna come over? Like, now I kind of want to go, because now I'm very Americanized, I guess. I'm Mexican, but I want to like explore more of like where I came from, where my family came from, where did my parents like learn, and my parents always talk about what it's like being in Mexico. And right now, I have my window up here, but it's been really stormy and it's been raining. We're currently flooding in California. Not in my city though, but in San Francisco, Los Angeles, Santa Cruz. It has been raining and thankfully we haven't been flooded, but some of the highways have, but it hasn't reached us yet. So thankfully, promised that it won't hit us next week and like the rest of this week. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so I want to go visit my relatives only for a week. Like, I think a week like to start out would be good, because I haven't gotten my passport yet. I have my my real ID, which I can use to like travel, but I don't know if it allows international travel. I know it allows for states, because when I was waiting in the DMV, they were like, oh, you can use your real ID to travel. I'm like, cool, so you don't have to get like a passport. But I don't know about international travel, so maybe I do have to. I know I filled out the application, but we haven't had time to like go physically and like to an appointment, because we also need to take pictures. But I'm also thinking, now that I have a ring light, which is why you can see like there's a little like ring in my eye, maybe we can like take it here, and then that'll be like, we can print it out and put it on our application. Just like, here you go, like here's our application. Can we get a passport, please?
Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made dumb assumptions. Clearly not your fault.
Also about the DMV, my permit's about to expire soon. It expires in June. I have a few months left, but I've been slacking off on driving. I'm the type of person, this is one of my flaws, I'm the type of person that if I don't do it right the first time, I tend not to focus on it again for like a really long time. So like, let's say I'm not good at like cooking, so then I won't make the effort to cook again. You know, like I leave it there, and it's a really bad thing, because the whole point of life is that you make mistakes and then you keep trying to get better, because not everything's going to be like one and done, you know. Sometimes you have to keep trying to get better, like drawing, like filming, editing. Like I know my first videos are going to be like really bad at editing, and like slowly over time, as I keep practicing, you know, I'll get better. But driving was just one of those things I did not like. With instructors, I was great. I was like, except for that one time that I almost like drove off the cliff, but it was a little cliff, so it wasn't that bad. But that was fine. But it's something about taking the test that like really scares me, because I only have 2 tries, and I wasted one, so I only have 1 more try left. And because it took so long to get like what I needed, and just like the wait time. I just don't like DMV, to be honest. I just don't like waiting in there. It feels like a clinic sometimes because of the fluorescent lights. But it was like, I haven't driven since maybe October. It's been a really long time. But I do good. Like, there's been people who have told me, yeah, you do good at driving. You just need practice, because I don't have like that much faith in like the cars around me. Like, I start getting scared and I start getting anxious, and then I'm the person who, when I get anxious, I start to shake, like my hands start to shake. And like I understand the rules of the road, I understand all that, but it's just taking the test with like somebody else next to me is what like kind of gets me. And like, I knew when I did wrong, so because the test taker, he had a really strong accent, I didn't really like understand him. And on top of not being able to like really understand him, when I flicked the windshield, the windshield wiper kept going like this the whole route, and I was like, God damn it, like why can't I turn it off? And I was already shaking, so that was take 2, like it was a no-go at that point. And when we were passing the bike lane, I remember we were passing the bike lane. Like I double checked, but I didn't really like do like the whole shoulder check where you're supposed to like check the other window, and that's what got me. And then he like asked me, did you even check like the blind spots? And I said no, because like at first I said no, like I didn't really understand what he had said the first time. Then he said it again, but he was like a bit like more like angry. He was like, did you even check like the blind spots? And that's when I got scared and I said no, and then we just went back to the DMV. It wasn't even that far. I think it was like 5 minutes into like the DMV test. So I need to start driving because I won't always get lucky with my classes. Like some of my classes, even this upcoming semester, some of them are late, like at 5, I think is my latest. But like because of daylight savings time, it's gonna be like it's gonna be sunny by the time I get out, so it won't be like pitch black when I am on the bus and going home. But I also kind of want to work, because where I live, you could there's places to work around, but you usually have to take a bus to go somewhere, because it's a lot of residential right here. There are a lot of mechanics and a lot of schools and parks. But like if you want to work, you do have to like drive a little bit to go to where you need. I used to work at Target, and for me that is like maybe 10 to 15 minutes bus plus waiting, so it wasn't even that long. But being able to drive will like open a little bit more of where I can work. I remember I took an interview, an escape room, the game master, what was the title for the job, and I did really good in the interview, and they invited me to go and play games so I could get to know like other people who were also working there. But I couldn't, because to get to there is like maybe 10 to 15 minute car ride, but it's 2 buses. If I want to take the bus and commute over there through bus, and like it wasn't worth it, because then it's $2.50 every bus ride. So like I'm wasting $2.50 on one, $2.50 on the other, and I have to walk in between those two. So I would have to like get out of the house super early to go even get there, and then to go back, it's a lot. So just having the ability to drive would be beneficial to me, but I just haven't been doing it because I'm scared, and because I feel like I'm gonna fail again. So if I don't do it, I can't fail, you know? And I don't know. It's just messed up in my head. And hopefully I can do it before the permit expires. I don't want to have to go through that whole process again.
Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made dumb assumptions. Clearly not your fault.
I have started doing makeup more. I have been beautifying myself, I guess. Just like basic eyeliner and lipstick. The first time though, I did poke my eye, and it like the ink got into my eye, and it was like my eye was like turning black, and I got scared. But also on, I think it's this side. This side, I have a little scar like right here. So like sometimes sometimes I'll put the eyeliner on and I won't like how it looks, so I'll like take it off. Like I'll keep doing that, but my eye, like the skin right here, gets kind of irritated. And because I have a scar, then it's like I want to like scratch it, but it's bad because I've had problems with my eyes where like I touch it with my hands, and then I get these like little balls like right underneath here, and like they become like big to the point where like one time I couldn't even see through my eye. So like I'm really sensitive about like things in my eye, like near my eye. Like I really don't allow like other people to touch me like near the eyes. Like you can touch me like in my face, my forehead, my cheek, but like never the eyes. Please no.
Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made dumb assumptions. Clearly not your fault.
Oh, second semester, not as much science focused, because dropped chemistry, dropped my original concentration. I said no thank you, I'm gonna take CSI instead. And I'm really excited about my class because I got pre-cal. Pre-cals, I'll see what I do. I got dance, social dance, was the other one. Creative writing, film. That's all the ones I can remember right now. But it looks really exciting, the classes I took. I'm really excited to see what social dance, how it's gonna play out. But it is early in the morning, so I know I'm not sweaty during the social dance, and I hope I can wear like regular clothing and I don't have to bring like gym clothing, because I don't know if I can change in school. I'm not a really big fan of athleisure wear because I can't find any cute stuff for me.
Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made dumb assumptions. Clearly got your foot.
I got sick. I got sick 2 times in my month-long vacation from college. One in the beginning of the vacation, and then one near 2 days after Christmas. But I was dying. I had a fever. I was stuffy. I couldn't really talk. My voice was really raspy and it hurt a lot. And then I don't know when I noticed what day I noticed this, but I was looking through my gifts that I got that I had left in the living room, and one of them was a body scrub. And when I decided oh, let me just smell how this body scrub smells like, because it was rose. I want to see how powerful it was. And I put it up to my nose, and I do that, and then I notice I can't smell it. And I'm like, oh no. And then it hits me, and then I get the vapor rub that's right next to my mom's bedside. I grab it and I put my whole nose into the cup, and I was I can't smell. So I went and grabbed the perfume that my mom had gotten for me, and I took a whiff at it. I sprayed it in the neck and then the wrist. Nothing. I could not smell for 3 days. I could not smell anything. And I don't know if I haven't been able to smell for previously before those 3 days, but the food tasted weird. It was all really bland, and it didn't even taste good, and it was just awful. Thankfully now I can't smell. I think I did get COVID, but I'm good. It's been a week now. I'm great. It's been 2 weeks, I think, actually, since I couldn't smell. But I'm back, and I'm able to smell, I'm able to taste food. I am kind of on a semi-diet, not really, but this goes back to the weight thing, where I've always been overweight. I've always been the heaviest. Does that hurt? Might be the weight. I've always been I've been struggling with weight and self-esteem. So what I have done is every day I have a little checklist of basic things I need to do that I have been really I struggle with. I lack the motivation to do these things every day. Brush your teeth, shower, skincare, and exercise. Drink water was the 5 that I had put down initially. And then I added will makeup now, because I want to practice and get better. And what I this kind of motivates me to okay, let's get these basic tasks done for the day, and then we can move on with whatever I want to do, either record or edit or clean the house. I'm sorry, I burped. It's been really good so far. It's been I think now a week. Well, it's been 2 weeks, but I only did exercise that 1 week of last week. I did the jump rope, and then I hurt my shoulder. I could not move this arm. This arm was really sore. But now I've moved to dumbbells and just focusing on my strength right now. And that has been really motivating. I feel more awake now. And it's only 30 minutes, and then 5-minute stretches and all that, just quick workouts that I can do. Because I found that if I push myself initially to let's do 1 hour, let's do 1 hour 30, let's do like these high intensity workouts that I only tend to do them like 3 times, like only 2 or 3 times a week, and then I'll forget about them. But like this, like little checklist, like it's only 30 minutes, and my doctors usually say like, oh, like please do like an hour. Like I'm going from 0 to 30, and then hopefully like once I build like the stamina and the strength again, because I've been really weak. I've just been laying down, like, and I got sick 2 times, and then I wasn't eating right. Like right now, I am at the heaviest I have ever been in my life so far, and I'm trying to lose that weight again and like build that stamina that I had previously. So far, like I haven't been like that sore, but it really does burn. Like right now, my thighs kind of hurt. And then like my back is kind of sore from like when I move my arms like back and then forward. But that's also been happening. So I've been doing weights now. It's been the second time I've done weights this week, and it's Wednesday. I didn't do them yesterday because there was people in the house, and I can't really do them like in the bedroom. Everybody's in the bedroom. Can't do it in the living room because everybody's in the living room. So I usually do it when there's nobody here, which is why I'm also recording this video, because there's nobody else here. Tomorrow, Thursday, January 12th, me and 2 friends, one from college and one who is also from college, but he's from Sacramento, we're gonna go to the movie theaters and watch Avatar, the new Avatar movie, see how it is at a mall. So hopefully I'll record that experience, maybe like a few clips here and there, and I don't know if I'll include it in this video or if I'll include it in the next video, or if I'll just make it like a new like other video if I have like enough footage for it that's not like 5 minutes. But yeah, this is like a quick recap. I'm sorry that I haven't been I haven't even posted any of these. I've only posted 1, but I'm sorry I haven't been recording these videos. You know, I guess you get to see how much my hair grows now. And yeah, hopefully I can record another video next week, so it's not as long. This is like the longest one I've had so far. It's because I have a lot to talk about, and I even have a lot more, but I don't want to include it here right now. It's too long. But hopefully I'll get back into the routine of recording every week, and hopefully I keep this up when I start my semester again in the spring. So that's it. Yeah. So this concludes friendship vlog number 4 on YouTube. Bye!